Hi, I'm Howard.
And I'm Regina, and we are Deep Dough Detailers. Okay, so show us what you're doing right now. So the only thing I'm going to ask you is what you're doing to this, what is this, a Ford Explorer? What are we doing to it?
All I'm doing to this one right here today is, it's just a polish. It's already in good shape. I'm just going to polish it.
An exterior?
It has, this is an exterior. It has just, some surface scratches. It's a brand new car. Yeah, so that's all I'm going to do.
Okay.
Just polish it out.
Are there any scratches we can look at, any before?
There's really just those scratches I told you about from the car washes. Those type of scratches you really can't see, but
Car wash scratches that are very almost invisible to the eye.
Yeah. Those,
okay.
Yeah, we call them spider webs.
Okay.
So that's what I'm buffing for. There's one scratch here, but I don't know if I can get this one out. I'll deal with it when I get here. I think I can get that one out.
Spider web scratch. I don't
That's
think we can too much.
That's not a spider web scratch. This is one scratch that maybe a rock come up. I think I can get that one out.
Okay, I think I got that one. Let me try to maybe go
That's all.
Car looks pretty good though.
It's in great shape. This has been a while since I had a car that's in good shape.
But this is like if
this
a person
is an upkeep. This is upkeep. The guy I'm just gonna take it to another level.
So if a person gets their car detailed all the time, this is what it's gonna look like.
Right.
Okay.
And he's, before anything happens to it, like clear coat breakdown, this is what's gonna prevent that.
Got it. How to prevent clear coat breakdown. I'm gonna watch Deep Dough work here.
See how it looks. And this is only the polishes, not wax. This is polish. Polishing. I can't really see it because it's not in the sun, but it looks pretty good. Bringing scratches out, take scratches out, and also bringing the true color.
What is that right there that you're doing?
Huh?
What is that did you open something?
It's a tag on the towel.
Oh, you took the tag off the towel.
That'll, you don't want to use the tag because it can scratch the car too, so. Yeah, so it's, yeah, I won't, yeah. So, then I'll apply the wax after this, but I'm gonna go around the whole car first, and then I'm gonna do the wax. But I'm gonna do it like I say, I always find a method. Every time I do something, I always think of a better way of doing it. But
and that's what we want to see in the comments, right? Other people's methods, other people's way.
Yeah, you
of
gotta
doing
find
it.
you gotta find your method, and everything that you do and the way you're gonna do it. But you always do section by section. You always look surface. That's one surface. Then I'm gonna go to the sides, and then I'll go to the top. And I go all the way around the car. So.
How are you cleaning your buffer?
Just with a brush.
I see the brush that you use.
Oh, this is like a drill. Like it goes on the end of a drill, like a brush that you can use to do carpets and stuff. But I kind of use it for this.
Okay.
Works pretty good.
Wow, that's a whole other little video, keeping your information clean, your machines clean, keeping your
Yeah, they got.
clean.
It's really something because they got something for everything. They got little brushes for this, but I mean, why buy all those little itty bitty brushes when you can be able to use this, and it just rinses right out. If you need it for anything else, you just rinse it out. But should keep it in here. I'm not used to having this thing. My daughter got this for me for Christmas, and I'm not used to using it. I put it on, and I keep putting things in my pocket. Like the brushes go here, but so it's just it's a new thing for me. That's good, that's good. So, but I'm gonna, just for you guys, I'm going to put the wax in there on this so we can see how it looks. It really looks. Yeah, for you guys, I'll do that. And then once I do that, oops, I will go on, move on.
What are you doing over there?
Wetting my rag.
I want to see.
Wetting my rag. Now I'm wringing my rag. Just kind of keeping it damp so that we're when you apply the wax, you have you must have a damp rag to put the wax on. That's just for the people who want to do it on their own. That's just. Now, oops, look what I did. I used the wrong bottle. That just shows you got to really pay attention. It's hard. Can't use that. This is the wax. That's the polish. So we'll try this again. You gotta mark your bottles too. Like a lot of times I work by myself, so I don't really mark all the bottles or anything, so I kind of just know go to. But now I got to start marking the bottles. As you see, I should start doing that because you see what happens. So I'm putting this right here. Yeah. Yes, and I will put it on by hand. I don't know if you guys, how you guys put wax on, you know, when you do it by hand, but a lot of times people think that you got to do little circles like this, and I think that that's not really a correct way of putting wax on, because you can start when you wipe it off and then the sun hits it, you'll see your fingerprints on it, like when you're doing all that. And it's not really wax. You don't really have to use too much pressure. You're just applying, you know, so that you want it to protect your work. That you did the work and you want to seal your work. You know, now this is like a sealant. This is regular Earl McGuire's wax, but it's a sealant. It seals it. So and then like when you put your wax on, a lot of times they'll have applicators and stuff like that. Those are good. I don't really like the applicators because they're just too bulky for me. But I'll use a towel and like this. And if you use a towel, you gotta make sure you have your hands kind of like that. And don't use the balls of your fingers. You just use your whole hand, because that will show up in when you wipe it off and then the sun hits it. You'll see your hand mark on it, with the wax. It's weird. You think that, so you gotta use this part of your hand, not that part. Then you won't get any. It'll be clean. Scientific to everything.
Wow, this is turning out so nice. And like you said, this is how a car should be maintained. And how often should a person get this done? What do we say for an exterior? We say every 6 months,
Well, I'd like
right?
to see him in another 3 or 4 months.
About 3 to 4 months.
Uh-huh.
Now, would that be for a complete exterior or just for an complete exterior?
I wouldn't have to do all this every time I see it.
Okay,
I wouldn't have to polish it every time I see it.
So this right here, the actual exterior, we say every 6 months, right?
Well, yeah, every 6 months.
Right. You want to see him about in 3 months for a good
Yeah,
wash
he'll
and
call me.
wax.
He'll, if we don't call him, he'll call us because he sees what's happening. Now look at that.
But your other half usually gives him a ring, right? Gives him a jingle.
Yeah, you will do it. Look at that. See, that's, oh yeah, see? That's what I'm talking about. And then the same, the same way you put it on, the same way you take it off. Yeah.
Okay, Deep Dough. We've had everybody here watching us for a little bit, for about 15 minutes. We thank you for your time.
I wash the car before, I do this. I wash it thoroughly, clean the wheels and the tires and all that. So everything, gotta wash it first.
Okay.
Please do that.
Let's look at the wheels. We want to see what you're gonna do to those wheels. Let's look at the wheels, and we're gonna come back and watch you do those wheels in a little while. Wow, those wheels need it.
Yeah, well, the trim, like I'm gonna do the trim and all that stuff. But right now I'm just working on the paint.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, Deep Dough. We're gonna come back tomorrow. We want to see those wheels. I'm gonna let everybody go here. Nice work.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna give them a band signal here.
Bye.
Bye.